You heard Smith. Hit back up. Oh, shit. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only one Scarface. What you going with? What you going with? I go back with my ball. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Jackson. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Ooh, they got the ball now.
Back to throw, Watson.
Good dive.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. Oh,
and
my God.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson.
Nothing. Let's
and
go,
this
man.
heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
No.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line.
Nigga Smitty, you funny, nigga.
This one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Now it's Watson. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. $16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. His throw
Hey, Camo, how can you? Let me see. What you was doing? You hurt?
It is because I don't see
okay.
Maybe he's a little amped up to begin.
Bye. What you what?
Down by now, I think
oh, you kept messing with me. Should have let me pull it.
Psychologist a little bit and get him back on track.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things.
And they put us both in white.
At least not through the
Send it again, man.
They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
I was in red.
Going on 4th down, it's Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of
well, you get it all right with get blue.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the interception, here's Watson.
Oh, man, I don't believe that,
Looking
man.
left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is
I lose my first 4 games when I'm first meet a nigga, man. You bragging about 2 games?
Elijah Moore,
Like
31 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
One drop, tell him to lay low.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
4th down. Here's Jackson. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Jackson now. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Phil.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He completes it to Beckham. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell.
And
he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down
pick a
about the
screen off, my
2-yard
nigga.
line.
Pick the screen off. Yeah, you picked the screen off. That was a good screen. That was a good read, my nigga.
But they're not gonna let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line.
That was a good read, man. That was a damn good read.
From the 2. And the Browns are able to come up
That
with
was
a
a
goal
damn
line
good read.
stand. The Browns drive about to get started.
I can't call it. Good job, man.
Lead already in hand. Really no reason to try to do anything too crazy here.
Hey, man, how you been, bro?
Ravens going to use one
I see you reading it. I see you. I see you.
22 seconds to go here at
Ain't nobody got a block on you, though. But fuck you anyway, nigga.
To throw on second.
Oh, boy, get the fuck out of here.
Looking deep in the direction.
What? You promising?
Got his man complete. Still going inside the 20.
That was it.
All the way in. Touchdown.
Oh, I know.
Amari Cooper. As the first
Believe me, I know, man.
Down. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. And this is
hey, you clicked it? You clicked it?
The need to go for 2, but they get it.
Oh, click to run back. Oh. Yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
What? Come on, man. Man, this fucking shit fake as hell. Fuck that, man. We could catch up with the ball like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Man, shit
7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Oh, good fucking
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be
boy, coming through that hole, huh? Coming through that thing, our boys. You take this shit serious.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Who, 49ers? $35.
Here, it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. They'll elect to bring it out.
Come on, man. He's trying to cheat me, nigga. Bumping me, holding me. Come on, man. Call something.
He's dropped it to 23.
Shit, fake, man. See the nigga holding me for my fucking route.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
Good job. Good job, oh.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. The Browns take the forced turnover
better put something together
and convert it into 6 points. Now Watson, and he's got it. They add on more, a little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.